Hey scholars, welcome to another edition of PhD in Me TV, pursuing a higher degree in me. I'm your student teacher in Prashona, and you already know why I'm here. I needed to get this Flylady video out, this home blessing video out, this how we can bless ourselves through the upkeep and in our environment video out for me and for you, okay, Spirit Scholars, as we pursue a higher degree in the blessing of ourselves through the blessing of our environment. Okay, did you get that? I know you got it, so let's get with it. Okay, so how did you do last week? I hope you did great with your main bathroom and your one extra room. If you went to flylady.net, they suggested that extra room be your guest room. Me personally, I made the extra rooms an extra bathroom, okay? And I did pretty good. I could do better, and I'm gonna strive for that. The next time the zone rolls around, I am not gonna beat myself up about what I didn't do right. And I say that because I hope you don't either, or when I say what I didn't do right, what I didn't do. You know, I'm not even gonna say didn't do it right, what I didn't do, okay? And I'm sharing that with you because I hope you don't beat yourself up either. One of the things that the Flylady system says is you're not behind, don't try to catch up, just begin with where we are. And I think that that's a very merciful and graceful approach, okay? So you want to love yourself through this process. You want to be kind to yourself through this process. And if you do that, be merciful and kind to yourself through this process, you will find that you'll be merciful and kind to yourself in general, okay? Which is a great blessing to yourself, which is self-love and self-care, and that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Amen? Yes, indeed. You know, I'm born and raised in New York, but you know, everybody else in my family, paternally and maternally, the generation before me was coming from the South. So when I sit up there and say certain things, even though I'm from New York, you may hear the Southern influence. And I was born and raised in the church, and so you will hear that influence as well. So amen, amen. And so, yeah, you just want to make sure that you are being very intentional during this process, Spirit Scholars, because again, we are worth it. All right, we are worth it. So that was last week. One thing that I discovered last week was one of my bathrooms is in need of an upgrade. I was examining it, looking at what needed to be cleaned and looking at what needed to be taken care of. And I was like, you know what? This bathroom is seriously in need of an upgrade. So I decided, I think I'm going to do a new toilet, new floors. And well, I'm going to do new floors. But when you do floors, I know this because I've had floors done in my home before. I had hardwood floors installed by the same company that I went to yesterday to inquire about this. They lift up your toilet if you haven't had floors installed before. And since they're gonna lift it up anyway, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy a new toilet as well. So, and then I'll probably put a new faucet in, because those are really, my husband can do those, and he's not really a handy type guy. He's more brains than brawn, okay? So, yeah, I went in and I saw this slate of floor. This is a new line, the store that was carrying it told me. And I was very impressed by this, but I'm actually thinking about doing these colors. Let me know in the comments what you prefer. So we're looking at these colors, which are my preference. I'm actually thinking about doing the floors this color and the walls this color. But I like the detail that you can see in the floor here. But I'm thinking about doing the dark floors and then the lighter wall. So that's the cool side is what I call it. I think those colors are cooler. And then this is the warm side. So that's cool. What you see here is some cool tones in this wood with some warm tones popping through. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. But yeah, I'm gonna get that done. It just so happens the bathroom that I'm talking about is a smaller bathroom. So it shouldn't be a major project. When I had my new floors installed downstairs in my home, they're beautiful hardwoods, but it was a major project. Like it took days. So this one really shouldn't take that long because it's just, like I said, it's a smaller bathroom. So I'm excited about that. And I don't think I would have really paid that bathroom the type of attention that I paid it this past week without me, number one, keeping myself accountable to myself first and foremost, and also to my channel and the Spirit Scholars who watch my channel. I think that accountability really made me go in there and examine it, examine it as opposed to just do the duties that I was supposed to do. So that's really cool. And I'm actually excited about what I found in the project that's going to ensue. So sometimes you're going to get more out of the experience than even what you bargained for. Okay, so I'll let you guys know how that's going, and perhaps the next time that, I don't know, we'll see, because we'll just see. But perhaps next time main bathroom rolls around, I'll have a newly updated and designed bathroom. So I'll let you know if that happens. But this week, Spirit Scholars, we're in Zone 4, and Zone 4 is the master. Zone 4 is the master bedroom, the master bathroom, and closet. Okay, so all of that, the master bathroom, the master bedroom, and the master closet. All right. And one of the things that they highlight is that we should not be making our bedroom a dumping ground, and we're going to focus on keeping your bedroom clean and beautiful this week, Spirit Scholars. I do know that that's the case. I have a large family, and God has blessed me to be the mom in chief here and wife in chief, and everybody wants to come in my room, be on my bed. And I do our laundry. The laundry is brought upstairs and dumped on my bed, and I do all the folding and everything on my bed. It's just relaxing. I don't have a problem folding the clothes. My children put them away, and I put them away as well. It's just relaxing for me to do it in there. I have found, though, on the times that, we've got to rip and run to this practice, that rehearsal, blah, blah, blah. If I haven't gotten through, guess what? My bed has been left untidy, and I may or may not be too tired to deal with it in that moment, okay? But if that happens and I have to get in the bed and my bed is not tidy and laundry is either on my bed, even if I put it in the basket or something, it's better than it being on my bed. But that is in my room unfinished. There is something about that disturbs the peacefulness in my room. That is true, right? So one of the best ways we learn, and even one of the best ways we try to teach, is by being transparent and by sharing our own personal stories. So I'm sharing that truth with you guys, but guess what? We're in this together. And this week, come on, aren't you excited about it? This week, we are going to focus on getting our bedrooms clean and beautiful. Our bedrooms clean and beautiful. Why? Because we deserve it. This is also good because it goes hand in hand with the habit of the month for the month of April, which is making your bed, okay? So make sure every day you're making up that bed, and this week you can put double emphasis on that because you're supposed to be making up the bed anyway, and now this week we're focusing on the master bedroom, the master closet, and the master bathroom. Okay, Spirit Scholars? So I'm excited about that. There's some things that I want to do in my closet. I'm just excited about it. So let's see what else we have. I'm going to try. I didn't do it this week because I just didn't make it happen. At the end of the day, that's the reasoning, right? I've never been one for excuses, and I'm still not. So I didn't make that happen, but I definitely want to try to get my schedule together in a way where I can maximize my productivity, of course, and make getting my videos up and my YouTube channel in general more of a priority so I can produce the consistency and the quality that I want. So I know that I can do it. In the past, I've definitely done it. I stopped being as consistent to focus on quality, and that has gotten me a little out of sorts with production on my channel, but that's okay. I want you guys to see that process. If you go back on a lot of my videos, I say that. Watch the process, because I'm excited about, and make sure if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe now. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. But what it will do is empower you and enlighten you and bless your life as we pursue a higher degree together. But like I said, if you go to my previous videos, you'll see time and time again me saying, I want you to be a part of the process. I want you to see the growth of this channel, and it is growing already. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and I guarantee you it's going to continue to grow as I continue to grow and again pursue a higher degree of myself. So again, we're in zone 4. I do hope, Spirit Scholars, to check in on you this week. So that is going to be my aim. You know, I'm only going to try. I'm going to go for one time this week, one check-in video. Okay, Spirit Scholars, and I'm going to go for that. So before I get to next Sunday, if I get more, that's great, but we're going to just go for one, right? We're going to start at something that's doable. So with that, Spirit Scholars, and that relates to the house blessing series that I'm doing. Now, I may put out some other videos in general, but as far as it relates to the house blessing, I'm going to try to check in at least one more time, all right? So to keep myself accountable first and foremost, and then of course, the Spirit Scholars community, which is growing. So with that said, Scholars, I want to remind you that you are loved. Because indeed you are. And I just want to take 1 second. You know, I know there's people out there that are pursuing doctorates and this and that and the other, but to me, and that's why my channel and my business, this is the name of my channel, PhD in Me, because I don't care what type of academic, I'm an educated woman myself, but I don't care what type of academic pursuits you do, you know, are driving towards. There's nothing more important than pursuing a higher degree in yourself, pursuing a higher degree in your own personal development. Okay, Spirit Scholars? So again, with that said, I want to remind you that you are loved, because indeed you are. And I want to remind you that I'm coming at you with the joy that gives me strength. I'm actually going to go out here now and clean my car to make sure that I'm blessing myself in that environment throughout the rest of the next week. Abundant love, beloveds.